Oh wow, I just realized how happy running makes me feel like a kid again. My feet are sinking. So here we are, another run accomplished, but today with the sounds of the wave accompanying me. And yeah, what an interesting journey this is becoming. I mean, I say becoming, but it's been going on for years now. And we just arrived in Costa Rica yesterday, and I gotta keep up on my practices so that the discipline doesn't get lost. And even though there's changes in the atmosphere, I'm still focused. I want to keep doing my routines, you know. There were times that whenever I traveled, I felt like I was on vacation, so it took me a couple of days to recuperate and get back to work and get back to doing everything. But now I am, you know, I'm realizing that this is my life, and my routines and my work doesn't need to stop. You know, doing my thing. Just the environment changes, but I stay grounded, and that's I mean, where I grew up in New York, everything was always chaotic around, right? But you have to keep your light shining, you know, no matter what's happening around you. And I'm like, I have forgotten about that a little bit, you know, like where whenever my outside changed, I was just like trying to get associated with the ground. But I'm like, you know, it's the same world, you know, nothing changed. What just changed was my mind. You know, in my mind, I thought, okay, so I have to wait a little bit before I get back. But now I'm like, you know what? It's just a change of scenery, a different background. But the same person, the same energy, and I have to keep that going. So now one thing is just that the ground is a little softer because I'm running in the beach. But I have to keep it going. I have to keep it pushing, and you know, prove to myself that I can continue doing what I'm doing. It does get, you know, hard with jet lag and change of time. I mean, not too much. Not that there was a big jet lag from New Mexico to here, but there's definitely things that we have to get used to. But yeah, I gotta keep it going, don't stop. Keep it going, don't stop. Oh wow, I just realized how happy running makes me feel like a kid again. My feet are sinking. Whew. Let me see. Whew. The water almost got me. Whew. So what would happen is that every time I change location, I would be a little resistant to the change, and that just took me off my my focus. But even though, like I say, I go with the flow, in my heart I had a little bit of a grudge to moving so much. And you know, because you know, wherever you start planting roots, the roots start to grow. So that's very important, you know, to plant roots. But now I understood that my roots need to be online and in a place that anyone could access me, right? So in the past, like I said in the other video, I was doing handyman services, and that grew pretty quickly. Like to this day, I still get people calling me from New York, from Philadelphia, telling me if I'm available for work. And that was something that I did, you know, just for fun. I was like, oh, let me just make a couple extra bucks. But then I was like, oh, what if I print business cards? And I printed business cards, and people are recommending me, friends recommending me. I'm like, all right, so I did that for a couple of months without stopping. And look at what it got me. You know, the fruits it bear. So now I'm doing the exact same thing, just transferring the platform. Instead of it being on foot, and instead of it being for this community and this kind of work, I'm gonna do something a little different. We'll find out what that is soon enough. But for now, this is my platform. This is where I want to bear my fruits. And you know, leave me a like in the comments if you like to learn more about the life of a nomad. And yeah, so I'm focusing all my energies now online and on running. I'm focusing on running, keep it pushing, and on health. I choose myself, I choose my health, I choose my wellness. And that's wherever I go, I'm taking that with me. Nobody can take that away from me. Only if I decide to stop, will it stop? And so I won't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. That's all for today. Hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments what you think. And here's my friend that was sleeping earlier. I walked past him. And I hope this shaky video makes the cut. All right, peace. So I changed the river view to a beachfront view. And yeah, the changes are inevitable, like I said, but consistency and focus will mark the difference. All right, let's keep it going. Enjoy your day. So another plus about coming in this time of year, well, usually is in May, that is mango season, but there's mangoes everywhere today. There's mangoes on the floor and you can just pick them up. You gotta look at them, make sure they're not rotten or anything. But it's so strange to see a beach with a bunch of mangoes. But yeah, Costa Rica got that. Think of anything that you can think of, and Costa Rica has an option for that. So yeah, it's mango season for me.
Some more mangoes, right?
Yeah.
You dropped one. Daddy, you dropped